Hey everybody, Plastic Commando here. Something coming from the east. Hear the thunder of the beast. Evil shadow has crossed the sun. A million voices rise as one. Attila the Hun. Boy, I'm proud to bring you these custom miniatures for the Huns. These were just an awesome pleasure putting together and customizing, painting up, weathering. And so what I would like to do is start with the infantry in front. These are the first 8 infantry are Gladiator miniatures, and I actually found these after I had started working on these the Hun infantry, and they just look, frankly, they look so much better because they've got the sort of the traditional hunting cap on the head. And fun fact in history, infantry was not really a strong suit for the Huns, obviously, but for gaming purposes, we do have to have some infantry. So I really like these. I think these turned out pretty nice. And of course, we've got them all custom weathered up. And then the last, well, I should say the other 8 infantry here in the front. These were the first ones that I could find. Again, it was really hard to find infantry for the Huns, especially in 15 millimeter scale. And so what these were actually ancient Rus, early Russian, before the country or state of Russia was formed, but they were the Rus. And I still thought these were appropriate because when the Huns trampled their way east and into Western Europe, they pretty well conquered everybody. They give them a mandate, either join or die. And so there was a lot of different mixtures of people and cultures that also travel along with the Huns. So I think these are pretty good, but again, my favorites are the ones that really have more of that Hunnic look. So, and then secondly, I've got 16 cavalry in various poses. These are all from Essex Miniatures, and yeah, I really like these. These guys look badass. Just stomping everything in front of them, firing their arrows, sending the other side's military running in the wrong direction, women grabbing their children, villages burning. I can even smell it now. But these were really awesome to paint up. And then this group here I can also use these as cavalry, but these are actually going to be my generals. Again, as I was indicating, there's just not a lot of infantry that really that I've been able to find recorded with Hunnic armies. I mean, a lot of it obviously was horseback, but I'm going to use these as the generals. And the thing about using my cavalry here for the generals is that even in the rule book, as we note, generals have a movement of 2. Obviously, there's a different cost factor than cavalry. They cost more. So I'm still going to use these as the generals, and with a cost factor of 8, and again a movement of 2. So essentially, the Huns are the only faction that's in this game that I'm going to use represented with their general on horseback. And again, cost, movement, combat, attack, defense, special ability, all's going to remain the same. I just wanted a different look, and I do like the idea of having these generals on the horseback. And these generals are a mixture of Essex. Mostly they're Gladiator miniatures, and these guys I guess I'm gonna toot my own horn. These guys are killer looking. Definitely, if you're in front of them, you're gonna either fight to the death or gonna run the opposite way when you see these guys trampling on you. But yeah, I love these. Just love the poses, the banners. Yeah, we got the horsetail banners here, and got the guys over here in the corners. They've got their own drums sending out the commands, and yeah, these guys look great on the map for sure. And then we've got, again, I've got 5 galleys painted up and 5 catapults if needed. And so just to pull up a few of these guys right here. This is again, these were one of the earlier sets of infantry that I used. And again, these are Rus, I call them. Again, ancient Russian, but they were right in the way of the Huns when they started moving east. And again, I think these guys look pretty cool as well. And again, just to kind of pull one of these guys out to kind of give you an idea of the detail. I think these look a much better. They're more appropriate, I think. But I already had the original ones painted up, so certainly was not going to swap them out. But yeah, love these guys. Love these infantry here for sure. And then on the cavalry, just kind of give you an idea of some of the detail here. I've got their dress painted up various colors. Again, all the bases are in black, so obviously when you see a lot of cavalry on the map, black bases, you're going to know they're the Huns no matter what. Of course, they have that look of the Huns. And just one more of these here. Just some variety of poses. So yeah, pretty pleased with these. And I like the action poses, I guess, is really what drew me to them when I first saw them. And then just one of the generals here is a close-up. Get him to focus in. There we go. Again, got those horsetail banners looking all psycho in the face. So yeah, so yeah, can't wait to play with these guys on the game map. So all right, guys, always a pleasure. Appreciate you tuning in, and again, proud to bring you the Huns. This is the Plastic Commando, over and out.